Welcome back to the CU Rec Center. We just saw a great showing in overtime action with Colorado, the women's team, beating Montana State Bobcats, sweeping that series. Meanwhile, we get ready to start game one of this series. Colorado will take on the Oregon Ducks today at 7 in about 10 or so minutes. And then at 10 a.m., I believe at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m., let me double check. This will be a two-game series as I check my calendar. Yep, an 11 a.m. game tomorrow. We'll be there. That is the only game of Sunday now that club sports are dying out. And it will be it'll be a themed special night here in Boulder. Tonight is planned to be Brought to Reality Night, a fund that invests in preventing teen suicide and I believe suicide of all sorts. A great cause, and there'll be, of course, information and all that. I believe we'll have a special PA for that or some kind of presentation. So we might actually get going here later than usual. But we're about 15 or so minutes away from that happening. We'll, of course, cut back if there's any pre-game festivities. But otherwise, I've been Nicholas Evans, and we're going to take a short break. But we will be back for puck drop in just under 15 minutes at this rec center. Don't go anywhere. You are watching Skull Buff Sports.
used to help him deal with that was he built a brand, a clothing brand called Brought to Reality. Well, Mom and Dad have worked awfully hard over the years to build that into a foundation that they'll talk to you a little bit more about. But my message to the students in the stands is we don't want your mom and dad being up here talking about having lost you. For the parents that are in the stands, we don't want this to be you talking about the loss of your son or daughter. I think you can all imagine how challenging this is every time we have this conversation that mom and dad are out here trying to save your son and daughter on behalf of the memory of their son. Each time we do this, it brings us right back to September 29, 2018, when unfortunately we lost Nick to suicide. kids out to center ice and have a ceremony of puck drop with mom and dad. Where the league is.
And there you have it. What a more ceremonious way to kick off the D1 team action this weekend. You saw right there Captains Tobin Fix of the Oregon and Drew McConaughey of Colorado with the ceremonious puck drop to kick off BTR night here at the Rec Center. And so some notable people out for Colorado, as we were made aware of before the game started. Rapolis, Marcin Kavinchus, and Drew Pearson will be out in today's roster, both dealing with injury. So those are going to be huge losses. It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen if we'll see either of them. You can see them both on the bench. Looks like one of them, I believe that is Pearson in a, what are those things called? I've never broken anything before, so I'm not used to injuries. But we'll see if they're back. But in the meantime, this is what we have. Drew McConaughey will have the face-off for Colorado. He wins it for his Buffaloes. And we are off at the Rec Center. Oregon taking a fast start with a huge hit on strike. That was McConaughey with that hit as the puck finds its way to the end boards. And here come the Buffs. One Oregon skater comes down, enough for Colorado to enter the zone. Here comes Wood, center and pass. That was intended for Massey, and that one didn't go. Here comes Oregon the other way with it. They don't have the numbers, they're just going to get a rotation out there. A fresh pair of skaters. And as soon as they hot the bench, icing was called. Brendan Beck, those players, about 45 seconds expired in the opening period. Very intense. If you remember from last year in the spring, Oregon and Colorado, this was a very intense series. I remember there was actually a fight that broke out with punching and all. So this is going to be a very intense game if that matches the speed from that time. Colorado wins the draw. This Ferguson from the point, hard slapper on net, opens up the shots on net. That'll go to Colorado, getting the first of the night. As the puck finds its way back to the end boards, it's Didi Mizio with it. Now at the half wall, so another fight for the puck. Oregon's got it. penalty the other way now for Oregon. That's Nathan Hannon. As he loses it, there's Ferguson. Gets that puck to Hofteaser. So used to saying Trunko's name. He used to bear that 91. Now Hofteaser wears that honor. Now Hofteaser skating in. He's got a shot. Shot on net. That one stopped. That one remains around the end boards. Starting in net tonight for Oregon. That is number 41. I'm looking at the wrong call sheet as that shot goes wide. That's number 41 in net. Their numbers are not labeled right. They have Serbin and Marinaro as shot gets tipped to Blevins. He couldn't get that one off. Good stick work from Oregon there. Finds his way back to the point, and that one is blocked. Good defending from Oregon. Now they send it the other way. There's Hannon. He gets knocked off the puck, and that one finds its way back to the half wall. Puck skates its way to the goalkeeper, and O'Gwyn has to make the save. He does so. That is the first shot of the night for Oregon. Here come the Buffaloes. That pass was intended for Blevins. He couldn't get it. Got knocked off the puck there. Now from the point, a shot is wide. That was from Massey. Another shot from the slot. Say that fast. Good for the third shot of the night for the Buffaloes. And they're back at it. Colorado's possession again. Fight for it on the end boards. Puck is still loose. Bodies are on that puck. And it's a fight in the crease. Somehow finds its way to the keeper, who falls on it. You know, I always hate when the numbers don't match the call sheet. Remains to be seen what goalkeeper that is. I'd assume it's Marinaro, assuming they want to keep their starter for tomorrow. But this series gets very intense very quickly, as we get an offensive zone draw following the stoppage. 7:23 to go in the opening period, as Oregon reins it around. Puck is kept onside for the Buffaloes. Finds its way to the far side. And Oregon, with some speed, they want to enter. That strike loses possession, and Colorado's got it back. Pass did not go for the Buffaloes. Now they have to go to the defense. That was intended for Dickinson. From the half wall, good defensive work there from the Buffaloes. They get that puck right back. Dickinson wheeling in. He's got a one-on-one if he can try it. Shot is on net, but that is too little velocity. That one is chipped the other way. Buffs have to regroup. That's Massey with the puck and loses it. That is a bad giveaway. Oregon get a shot. And that one is poked away from Liam O'Gwyn. Oregon's got the puck right at the point. A shot too high, and O'Gwyn saves it. Ozone draw incoming for Oregon. I must say, this is the first D1 team D1 game that we've had in about a month, and it's so funny because D2 and women, just aren't as fast paced compared to the men's D1 team. They're just so different play styles, and it's hard to adjust to them. As Kinney takes a pass, he's got Wood, chips it past Wood, and there's Kinney again. Puck is chipped in there. That's the captain, McConaughey, there to take it. Another fight for it on the boards. And Oregon comes out with it. 15:55 to go in the opening period. Powerful shot. That one was tipped. Dougie Wood with that shot. His slapper has a lot of velocity on it. Just couldn't get it on target. Here comes McConaughey. He's got Wood. Dougie Wood skating in. Forehand, backhand. Penalty incoming as he gets a shot off on net that's saved. And Colorado will go to the power play. You can see two different ducks in there as there was a crash into the net. And hooking is the call. Colorado will go to the power play to open up the night. As mentioned, that is the first of many I predict in this game. This game, Team Oregon always gets chippy when they're in town. It's no zone draw, left of the goalkeeper. No Marcin Kevinchus tonight. He's been a great power play person. That's Lashinsky, or Hofteaser. I was close with the numbers. As McConaughey will skate it back. There's Hofteaser with the puck. Drops it back for his defenseman. That's Ferguson. Playing keep away with it right now as Slayton gets the clear for Oregon. Killed the first 20 seconds as we were about a minute 40 in the first penalty in the game. That was enforced against number 9, the defenseman Cormac Graby of Oregon. Another clear for Oregon. They have killed the first 40 seconds of the power play. Ferguson wheeling in, still got possession, hits a player hard into the boards. Oregon reins it around. No Buffaloes there to take it. That one's going to go past center ice. Now a short-handed attempt is incoming. Here comes Peterson for Oregon. And that fight comes out on top for the Buffaloes. That's Roman DiDimizio. Tries to pass it, get past the blue line. He can't do so. That was intended for Owen Dickinson. Of course, Brody Pearson also a huge loss for tonight and possibly the whole series. You're going to see how Colorado can play, losing some of their top pairing mates as Woods has it at the point. Gets the pass out, shot. That one is blocked, too many bodies. Here come the Buffaloes. Slap shot is blocked. 26 seconds left in the power play. DiDimizio. He has Kinney. Kinney passes to the point. A shot coming. That one's too high. Hit someone's stick there. About 14 seconds to go in the power play. That's Niezelanek back there with Kinney, the defensive pairing, with Wood, DiDimizio, and Dickinson with the forward pairing. DiDimizio will take that draw. That's Liam Bayard. Opposite him, trying to get the win for his penalty kill unit. Get another try at that. As Bayard is called out of the zone, Slayton will take it. And he wins it for his Ducks. 13 seconds in the penalty kill. And that one is cleared, and here comes a shorthanded chance for Bayard if Liam McGuinn can't get it past, which he does. Back to even strength now as Bayard has it at the slot. Shot on net, and that one gets past Liam McGuinn. Oregon has opened up the scoring. It is 1-0 Ducks. Liam Bayard. A shot and a goal from the slot. If there's anything you cannot do, it's let Oregon get a comfortable look right in the slot. Goes 5-hole. He slides that one right past. Good work from Oregon in getting off that penalty kill and immediately responding with a 1-0 game. Watch out for Colorado. They like to get goals off of allowed goals. As that puck is tied up, finds its way back to center ice. Ducks have possession. That one gets dumped in just far enough to not get icing. Oregon player takes a huge hit. Here comes Colorado the other way with it. It's a 2-on-2 shot, and that one's blocked. Good defensive pairing there for the Ducks. That was Bergy trying to take that shot. As that one's shipped the other way, Kate has to take it. Kate's pass to Piggott is off target. As Piggott then loses his stick, McConaughey dumps it in. Colorado has to get back onside. And here comes Oregon the other way with it. Oregon, number disadvantage, 3-on-4. Drop pass, rather. As Wood is knocked off his feet. About 12 and a half to go in the opening period. As Colorado finally gets possession back. Buffs cross center ice. And a centering pass from Dougie Wood. No one there to bring it home. That could have been a great look there as Wood was trying to get Testa. He was too far away to claim it. Oregon fighting for that puck. Almost gets it outnumbered. Here comes a 1-on-3 from Dougie Wood. By himself. Gets a drop pass out. That's Testa. Shot hits the boards. And Oregon will take it the other way. 2-on-3 coming. That one is blocked. Fix from the point. The captain. Clean shot on net. Rebound. Finds its way in the net. That is a 2-0 from the Ducks in the first 10 minutes of this game. And what a shot it was. How about Fix from the point? Shoots for rebound, hits the high part of his chest. And who else there to claim it? That was number 74, Dylan Chapman. Burying it off Liam O'Gwyn. Off of what we noted was an injury-rattled Colorado unit. Gonna have to show some tenacity. We saw late in their season last year, they were without a couple of their star people. It's about how you can play without them. As we are about 11:30 in the opening period to go, Vozelenko chips it in. He's just on the center ice, so that won't be icing. Ducks are in pursuit as Colorado gets possession back. That's Luke Massey. And here comes Hofteaser. Loses possession. That pass was just too wide for him. There's Massey again. There's Dionisio fighting for that puck. A 1-on-2. He somehow comes up with it. There's Hofteaser. Pass to the point. Now a shot. That one doesn't go. 6 and 4 are the shots in favor of Colorado. What has felt like a lot of shots being blocked or just off target as Vozelenko dumps it in. Ducks in cruise control in the first period so far. They have all the momentum. And the Buffs are playing with some intensity, the most intensity that I've seen from them this year. That's Hartman getting his first touches on the ice. Hits an Oregon player, and that puck bounces erratically. Sam Hartman's in pursuit. And he'll slow things down behind the net. And now this one's chipped. No icing. This one touched. A miscommunication here. You can see the referee talking to one another. The linesman said that there was touching. Looks like it touched number 54. Or I'm sorry, number 27. That is Wyatt, Axel Wyatt, the defenseman. Referee disagreed. So we will get a ozone draw for the Buffaloes. As a bit of a sorry, we called that. Piggott will have to enter this circle. Can't win it though. Oregon's got it. As that one goes around the end boards. Ferguson gets the pass to Piggott. Byard on his own. Already has a goal tonight as the Ducks had to get back on side. That's Quentin Kinney out there, back there for the defenseman with Ferguson. Quinney getting his first touches of the night. Puck finds its way at the half wall. Still stays on side. Here come the Buffs. Shot is blocked. Good defensive work there from Oregon. There's Ferguson trying to use the body to get on top of that puck. He does so. There's Blake Blevins out there getting his first touches. And a hit from the captain. Don't see many of those. As here comes the puck the other way. Puck goes out of bounds, and we will get a ozone draw incoming for the Buffaloes. So Drew McConaughey, the, I believe, senior from New Jersey, was named captain midway through the season after the departure of Trunco, who had been a reliable captain over the year. He had the captaincy with Borgie over the season, if I remember correctly. And Colorado's just been playing from behind, trying to find their own stride after their graduations, respectively. So here comes Oregon now, a 3-on-3 as backup arrives for both teams. Wheeling it in and a backhander on net. That one was blocked. Good job wheeling that one in. That was number 5, Arthur Corbin, for the Ducks. Watch out, here comes the Buffs the other way. There's Dougie Wood to McConaughey. Shot hits the crossbar. Love to hear that. Maybe not as a Buffaloes fan, but you gotta love the sound of a pain of a crossbar as a centering pass is blocked. Good stick work there. Pass to the point is errant. Buffaloes don't know where it is. They find it and skates past center ice. Drop pass from McConaughey, and the Buffs will have to get a line change. Oregon gets a new pair of defensive skaters out there. That one's chipped in. A 1-on-3. Here's DiMizio. Drop pass and a shot is blocked. DiMizio is rocked into the boards. That shot was from Hoff teaser as he now fights for it with DiMizio. The Ducks come out with it though. Here comes a 3-on-2. That puck is just too slow though, and we will take it the other way towards Oregon side. There's Chapman playing keep away. Trying to get a breakout now is the Ducks. As Chapman gets it again, he'll dump it in. Ducks in pursuit. There's Hoff teaser, deep in his own zone. Ducks are in chase. It's hard to see who's on the right and that far side just because of you can see the amount of fans here. As that puck sails the other way, good for icing. So we've reached about 7 minutes to go in the opening period. And D1 hockey is back. It's a very different, very intense play style than we've seen compared to the other teams, and it's always fun to watch every team in their own respect, but there's just something about that high intensity playoff-esque hockey that this D1 team likes to play, especially with Oregon, which they've been very scrappy with. As here comes the sniper from the point, just wide. Buffalo is rocked, gets back up. That looks like that was DiMizio taking that hit. He's right back on his feet. That one is slid the other way. Looks like that is icing again. Some miscommunication for the Buffaloes, and DiMizio just has to send it. Buffaloes are visibly shaken up, taking hits, but also being on that ice for some time as Maher takes the ice against DiMizio for an Oregon ozone draw. Stick tie up. Got out to the point. Here are the Ducks. Center and pass. Too many skates. Not enough though, as Oregon just gets a piece of it. Not towards the net though. Oregon stays onside. But it's Hoff teaser in possession with the Buffs. Another stick tie up in front of the Colorado bench. He's trying to use the hand to get it free. He does so. That was Rosalenko getting down with his hands. Poking that free as here comes the center in pass. Just high, but not by much. Once again, you're watching Scobo Sports, ACHA Men's D1 Hockey. Jesse Kate with a shot from the point. We'll start an ozone draw for his Buffaloes as he immediately comes off. Talking about a quick shift for him. Once again, I'm Nicholas Evans, today's producer, engineer, color commentator, and play-by-play. Always a fun day at the office, doing ACHA hockey. Starting to heat up in Boulder, all the snow's going away, as a shot from the high slot is just wide of the net. I must say, I don't like how it's dark at 4 p.m. That's not, I never like that. And they're like, well, at least it's bright in the daytime, but I always liked walking to school in the dark. Those were some of my favorite days, when it was really rainy out and it was dark. I wouldn't mind getting rid of daylight savings time myself, as that was over the weekend. And a hit from Colorado, or from Captain Fix. And now Oregon will have to wheel it the other way. Or Fix is an alternate, pardon me. I'm mixing up my letters as Piggott lays the wood for Kinney to take the puck. Backhander, he gets the pass. No dice. Always hard with the right-hander taking the left side. He couldn't get a comfortable look, as the Buffaloes almost caught in the line change there with about 4:53 to go. Niezlanik, he gets his shot blocked. Steve was looking for a pass. No outlet available. He's going to get one to the point. Playing keep away with it. Oregon's going to pick that one up. Breakout pass is wide. Oregon, can they beat it out? They will. They will not keep possession, though, as Colorado retains possession. Puck across the center ice, shot on net. That is number 7 for the Buffaloes. Oregon trailing with 4 shots on net, but they are winning in the goals with 2. Meanwhile, Oregon just been doing a really good job denying comfortable opportunities as the captain tries to get one. That's Captain McConaughey, him and Rowan Nasty, 2 captains. Noah Nasty for the women's team, both wearing number 9, easy to remember. Icing is called. Some Oregon players disagree. Referees do not. We will take it the other way. For it is otherwise a much-needed break in the action for this Oregon squad. Some disagreement on whether or not some of the Oregon players were off from the bench. Referees are settling that. And now it'll be the captain, McConaughey, lining up in the circle against Hennesgaard. Colorado wins it. A shot is blocked from the high slot. Buffaloes in chase. They keep possession. Looks like that hit a piece of wood. You can hear the sound that made, as that one was blocked. It's been a masterclass in defensive work here, as that puck is ping-ponged around. Couldn't find the net, though. Goalie didn't even know where that was, as it bounced off 2 different players. As that one was lofted and has enough for an ice in. I forgot to start the clock. That is my bad. I've been doing good on that as a commentator and stream manager. So we will take this puck the other way. As I was saying, Oregon, just a masterclass of defensive work so far. Doing a good job knocking players off the puck, using the stick and the body to take away those comfortable opportunities. And Colorado trails because of it. So how can they respond? A stick tie-up in the O-zone draw leads to an Oregon possession. They've got it at the half wall. That pass is too hot to handle, with Hofteaser taking possession of the puck. As Kate sits back. That first defensive pairing that is out there. Puck reams around the end boards. That's Hofteaser with the back check. Gets it off. Center and pass. Passes it again. Shot from the point. On target and is stopped from the mystery man defenseman. And the puck goes over the glass for a souvenir. 2:32 to go in the opening period. Oregon leads by 2. Colorado having 2 notable players out, possibly more. Brody Pearson and Rapolis Marcin Kevinchus both dealing with injuries. As Ryan takes the dot, as I should say. He wins it for his Buffaloes. Ferguson's back there at the point. The puck goes the other way, though. As that puck goes off of a boot. And here come the Ducks. Puck goes out of bounds. It is so hard to see what's happening over there with the amount of people you can see in the stands. Looks like we may get a penalty enforced. Nope, puck went out of bounds. Referee had me scared for a second, putting his arm up like that. So it'll be a neutral zone draw. That's Broslavsky for the Ducks, lining up against Rain in the neutral zone dot. Puck is dropped. Ducks win it, falling down in the process. A late hit on Broslavsky. Fans want to call. Will not happen. As 18 minutes have now elapsed in this opening period. And now the Buffaloes. Errant pass, and that one reams around the half wall, and what a hit. Laid on number 11 for the Buffaloes. That is Nislanik, if I'm not mistaken. Look at how far ahead, or how far forward he was playing for a defenseman. Center in pass, no one there to claim it though from the Ducks, as Chapman and company will have to reclaim it for OU. Been a huge weekend of sports here with basketball starting up this week for basketball, well, for the Buffaloes, both the men and women. Colorado's football team been on a win streak lately as Andres enters for the Buffaloes. Glove save is made. Shot number 5 for Oregon. Shot still favor the Buffaloes. They have not gotten on the board to show for it. Big news for Iowa State losing against Kansas for football, shaking up the conference. It's going to be very huge to see what can happen for the Big 12 this year, as Oregon gets a shot from the high slot. Another glove save. Ducks starting to come back in terms of shots on net. 1 minute and 7 seconds to go. Puck is dropped in the O-zone. Refs wanted to call that back. They won't do it, as Wood has possession for his Buffs. Puck leaves the O-zone for the Ducks. Ducks and Buffs. And the Bobcats who were here earlier. It's a lot of B's today. That's Chapman for the Ducks. Slapper, that one has too many bodies as we approach 30 seconds now on the period. That was Maher getting possession for the Ducks. Costs his team though. Now the Ducks are caught in a line change. 3-on-3. Sails over the net. 18 seconds now. Let me adjust the scoreboard. There it is. 18 seconds now. As Colorado will bring out its closing line, so to speak. That is Hofteaser, DiDimizio, and Rosalenko out there. The top line, Ferguson, and playing very far back is number 17, Quentin Kinney. The top line for both teams out there with 18 seconds to go. DiDimizio's kicked out of the zone. That's Hofteaser losing possession. Here comes Ferguson, though, with 12 seconds. Has possession. Puck just goes over. In the NHL, that would be a penalty. Delay of game. Puck over the glass, I believe. But this is the ACHA hockey, so we will get a neutral zone draw. That's Hennen's guard against DiDimizio. 10 seconds. See if the Buffaloes can come within 1. It's very unlikely, though. 9 seconds. Puck is dumped in from Kinney. That one's high. Almost finds its way to the goalie. Hit his pad there. That was almost a devastating goal. Here comes 1 second. No shot will come. And we have a 2-0 game in favor of Oregon. Injury-riddled Buffaloes have been slow to start, as we've seen with all the teams here this weekend, with the women's team. For both teams, the women's game that we saw earlier. No goals came in that game in the opening period. 2 came in this game. Going to see if the Buffaloes can heat up, being down Rapolis, Barson, Kevin Chuse, I believe their top 3 goal scorer, and Brody Pearson, a great two-way player who they have been missing all night. Oregon, though, they've been doing their job. They've been taking away the comfortable looks, making sure no one gets anything, and when they do, it's a backhand shot, which Colorado hasn't been too strong on. A lot to be happy about for both teams, but one's maybe a little more happy heading in with a 2-0 lead. Colorado leading the shot 8-6. Don't go anywhere. We will have a 15-minute intermission incoming as I prepare the timer for that. There we go. 15-minute intermission incoming. Stay tuned for the second period. You are watching ACHA Men's D1 Hockey on Scoville Sports. Welcome back to... Whoa. Oh, there we go. That was really low. Welcome back to ACHA D1 Men's Hockey on Scuba Sports. We're on BTR, brought to Reality Night here, and a 2-0 ball game. Or game, there's no ball. There we go. Just gotta update the timer. Boom. 2-0 game here at the Rec Center. Entering the second period, what has been a very dominant Oregon game so far. Defense has been the name of the game for this Oregon team. They have an impressive 2-goal lead, but more importantly, pitching a shutout so far, and good defense to show for it. Gonna see if they can keep that up. As warm-ups underway, Liam Ogwen in net against Mystery Man number 41, who is not listed on any score sheet. Interestingly enough, I mean, we see it in hockey a lot where, you know, sometimes players wear other people's jerseys. We especially see that in baseball, at least club baseball here on campus. They like to confuse us. Meanwhile, we're just about set for a puck drop. You can see that center line, or that starting line, held together by McConaughey, the captain. There's Dougie Wood out there, and he will be joined with his wingmate, number 81, Elliot Testa. And back there is Nies Lanik and number 6, Luke Massey. McConaughey wins it for the Buffaloes. That's Nies Lanik back there. And Byard immediately gets it back. He already has a goal tonight, trying to get a second, and that one is stopped by the goalkeeper. Oregon trails now by just one shot attempt. However, they are winning by 2 in the goals. Bad giveaway from Oregon, or from Colorado, and Oregon tries to capitalize. Very quick whistle, disgruntling some Oregon fans. That's good to tie the goal, to tie the shots on net at 8 apiece. You can see 2 bad giveaways in a row. One to Byard, one to Slayton, both trying to capitalize. Neither can do so. That draw is won by Oregon. That one's tied up. They don't keep possession for long. And Colorado will take it the other way, starting with DiMizio. Roman DiMizio on the near side. He's hit off the puck. As Rosalenko is in chase. He'll dump it to his line mate as an Oregon Duck slips and falls into the boards. And now Colorado with a 2-on-3. Colorado player loses their stick. That's Rosalenko, who's hit against the boards. Puck just stays onside. Ferguson chops it at his coach. And we'll get a neutral zone draw incoming. That actually, because that was in the O-zone, that will be an O-zone draw. Blake Blevins will take the center ice dot. He's matched up against number 7 of the Ducks. That is Barek Braslavsky. Probably one of the chippiest players. He's been laying the wood a lot tonight for this Ducks team. That puck finds its way in center ice after a player gets leveled. I didn't see all of that, but I saw enough to know that is cross-checking. As Sam Hartman goes to the bench, or to the sin bin, for cross-checking a Duck. And the first power play of the night is incoming for Oregon, already up 2-0. Not what Colorado needs right now. As I have to set the timer. Fun fact, the timer for the intermission and power play is the same. That's why it's at 0 when the period starts. As Strike gets one very quickly on net, and a second one is just wide. Oregon is now leading in shots on net. With Sam Hartman in the box, the defenseman. A shot from the crease. Now the point will not go. Too many bodies. And Colorado gets in the way of it. And then they clear. Shorthanded attempt incoming for the Buffaloes. In the crease is stopped. Colorado came out of the net, Oregon came out of the net to stop that one. As Colorado now ties the shots on net. So it's a little confusing to see there in all the action. Oregon's goalkeeper came out of the crease to fall on that puck before a shot could even come off. Probably rattled him, having to stop somebody and then they're all up in your face. That's the captain, McConaughey. He's matched up against number 7 for Oregon. That's Broslavsky. He wins it for the Ducks. He's been amazing on the face-off circle tonight. 30 seconds have elapsed already, as I forgot to start the power play timer. McConaughey, give away to McConaughey. Now Piggott, he couldn't find his man. If he could, that would have been a great shorthanded attempt there. Meanwhile, Oregon will take it the other way. They are outnumbered 2-3 on the power play. 1 minute to go on the Sam Hartman cross-checking call. Broslavsky can't keep it onside for his Ducks, and that puck is cleared. Slowing the game down now. 50 seconds left on the power play. 17:30, 8. I just wanted to say that number. Left to go in the second period. Puck is cleared again from the Buffs. Good defensive work there. As Piggott will come off, getting a new defender out there to join the Atlantic. There's number 6 for the Buffs, Luke Massey. Haven't said his name a lot, except for the early in the first. Oregon's trying to draw something up there. They only have 20 seconds on the Hartman call. Puck is tied up on the half wall. Center and pass, nobody there to take it. Buffs have been doing a good job covering the crease since the second period began. And here comes a one-on-one. That puck is just too far away to handle off for Rosalenko as he pokes it away and kills the penalty kill. Kills the penalty. That's redundant. Hartman comes back onto the bench. Centering pass is wide. Colorado has killed this penalty, and the puck has not left the attacking zone since. Puck is tied up on the end boards. Centering pass to Rosalenko. There was a duck in the way. DiMizio has the puck. Tries a forehand attempt. None will come. Puck crosses the blue line, and now the Buffs gather themselves, and a Buffalo is rocked. I didn't see who that was. Oregon set up their target and hit him as the puck finds its way back into the CU attacking zone. Here comes Oregon. They're wheeling it across. Falls down as Oregon was actually caught in a line change, so they're trying to slow things down. Oregon will dump it in. No urgency for them at all, being up 2-0, and really no urgency for the Buffs as a shot goes wide of the net. 15:44 in the second period to go. A duck and a Buff battling in the crease. That looks like it was DiMizio as O'Gwen falls on it. Some extracurriculars between those two players in front of the crease, as there's a miscommunication for who should be out there for the Buffaloes. Ferguson thought his line was supposed to be out there. That is not the case, as Roman DiMizio can't win it in the face-off zone. And here come the Ducks. Buffalo's trying to start something as they've been caught in their own zone for some time now. Center and pass and a shot saved by O'Gwen. That is shot number 10 for the Ducks. And a nice little forehand snapshot there. Ducks are getting really comfortable looks as Nislanik there is behind his own net. Puck rings around the boards and does not corral. That will instead be icing at the 15-minute mark. I'm just going to let it roll for a couple seconds. There, the 15-minute mark. Broslavsky against DiMizio in the O zone draw for the team with the logo. That's an O. Puck is chopped way up in the air towards the rafters as Dickinson is there for the Buffs. He enters the zone with Sandberg. Buffalo's caught in a line change. Miscommunication there as they can't keep possession. Hannon enters the zone for the Ducks. And how about this? if he does beat out the ice, and there's no one there to take it. As Colorado almost gets a breakaway of their own. Back to center ice now. Here come the Buffaloes. Shot, and it is saved. Colorado now has 10 shots on net. Puck is chopped in the air, touches a hair of the net in, and we'll get a attacking zone draw. The first line is coming out there for the Buffaloes. That's Drew McConaughey, who is hugging the referee. Nope, they'll make this a neutral zone draw. McConaughey is joined there out there with Dougie Wood. He's also joined by Elliot Testa, first liner today. As mentioned, no Rapolis Marcin Kevinchus tonight, and no Brody Pearson. Two very good. Brody Pearson, a really good two-way player, and Marcin Kevinchus, always a top goal scorer on this team since he joined the team. I believe he is a sophomore himself. There's Kinney, Dougie Wood, and Oregon Duck is still down, slow to get up, favoring that stomach. Gets back up and into the play. That's Maher that took that hit for the Ducks, and he hits McConaughey in retaliation. McConaughey dumps it off. Wood, shot is too hot to handle. They won't call icing, and that shot almost gets on net. It does get on net. It is actually saved. Another shot on net, right to the stomach of the goalkeeper. Colorado stays off the board, trying to get within one. Sticks are tied up, and Oregon will come out on top of that draw. And here comes Oregon. Not fast enough to the breakaway. They keep possession, though. What a great outlet pass that was. Or breakout pass, not outlet pass. As Andres is back there for Oregon. I must say, I love those uniforms that Oregon has with the puddles on the front and the green as they get a shot on net right there. Always beautiful, no matter what sport it is for Oregon. Colorado's former Pac-12 members before both of them split. Oh, what a hit right there, laid out. That was number 16 for Colorado. That was Blake Blevins laying the wood. And number 17, that was Liam Bayard, who has a goal tonight, getting rocked at the half wall. Now the Buffaloes. That's Hartman at the point. A shot is on target, hits the netting. What a shot from Hartman. Just couldn't find its way into the net. So now it's DiDimizio. Falling behind in the face-off ratio. Gonna see if he can win one here. Puck is dropped. That's a win for Jersey U. As Oregon keeps possession. And now a breakup pass to Esposito. Colorado will retain possession though. DiDimizio enters the zone for the Buffaloes. Center and shooting for rebound. That one was too hot though. And Hofteaser will have to regroup with his Buffs. 12 minutes now in the middle period to go. Colorado wraparound on the backhand does not go. And that one finds its way past the blue line, past the other blue line. Colorado's now in their own defending zone. Stretch pass to nobody as Esposito enters with the Ducks. Shot right to the shin of a Buffalo. And sends it the other way. There's Hofteaser with it, going north and south. Rips it to Niezlanik. It's too far off, though. What a J-turn that was, that he was able to get that pass off. Just a little wide, though. And so there's a tie-up at the half wall. Another shot on the pads is stopped by the goalkeeper. A Buffalo and a Duck collide. No call, I think they just hit each other. As Dickinson wheels in, backhand, almost finds his way past. You saw a stick go up as if he scored. Calling for the one-timer is Kinney. He's got it, but it's wide. Kinney and Ferguson, the lethal shot from the slot. Shot from the point, rather. Kinney to Ferguson. Ferguson, a shot, is blocked. Esposito uses his shin to block it. Kinney dumps it back for the Buffs. That's Ferguson playing deep. Tries to hand pass, he can't. Here comes a 1-on-2, or a 2-on-1, excuse me, for the Ducks. Gets the center and pass, and the shot is wide. What a save, what a defensive effort from Colorado. You saw right there, Quentin Kinney hitting the L1R1, the dive block, and he caught all of it, stopping that pass. Or the pass still went around, but it was later than the Duck wanted it to, and the puck went over the glass. It is an attacking zone draw for the Ducks. Stoppage called. It's the captain, McConaughey, for the Buffaloes. Winning it. Tries to find Wood. He can't. Ducks have possession again. Almost a slashing call there on Hofteaser. Looks like it hit his hand. And here comes Wood all alone. 1-on-0. Backhand. Delay penalty is coming for Colorado. Or for Oregon, excuse me. Even the PA was confusing who that was on, as Wyatt is called off. How about Wyatt? The spark plug himself, taking it by himself across blue ice. Forehand, backhand. That one couldn't go, though. Regardless, we will get a power play for Colorado, trying to get within one. And so it's Hofteaser. Referee has been talking to her backside winners all night. Wonder if they're talking to each other or other chicanery. That penalty was enforced, by the way, of number 27 of the Ducks. That is the defenseman Axel Wyatt. I just realized I already mentioned that, but I usually forget. So that's Ferguson, joined by Hofteaser out there. He's got Rosalenko. Ferguson at the point on the power play, joined by McConaughey, the captain. Speaking of the captain, he's got the puck there. Gets it to Ferguson. Back to the point. Here's Ferguson. A shot. Can't find the goalie. And now here comes a 2-on-1 for Oregon. Bad break. As a shot comes just wide. Got the stick in the way there. Good use of the position from Elliot Testa. Testa has been on his A game on defense all night. Talk about a two-way defenseman. He plays it well. Number 81 for the Buffaloes. There's Testa right there, the left-hander. Shot by Niezelanek, off by not by a lot. I will say Testa only half wraps his stick. That's I've never seen a lot of people do that, but everyone's got their reason for how they take their stick. I like to candy can wrap the top of the shaft for me. Full toe though for the bottom. As here comes a shot from him, and the goalkeeper falls on it. Puck is still loose though. Another shot does not come, as Niezelanek is in chase. Testa comes off. Wood comes on. And a shot finds its way to the goalie. That one was stopped. He didn't get much of that, though. 10 seconds to go in this power play for the Buffaloes. 3 shots have come off of it. Actually, Testa is a forward, now that I mentioned that. He just likes to play at the point on the power play. My bad. As the power play comes to an end. No goal for the Buffaloes, still with about 7:49 to go in the second period. Puck is chipped in. A quick shot, now a backhand. Can't find his way into the net. Oregon now has 12 shots on the day. picks, the alternate. Bad giveaway here. Here comes Wood. Wood, he's got a 2-on-2. Tries to deke. He's got it. And he's tripped up. Dougie Wood calls the penalty, or draws the penalty. And Colorado, 43 seconds after they could not get anything, Oregon will have to go back to the penalty kill. That was Hannon. That was not Hannon. Hannon was just picking up a stick like a good teammate. That was Strike going off after Dougie Wood. How about it? Skates in by himself and draws the tripping call. With 7:18 to go in the middle period. Gonna get a redo of that face-off. Duck is kicked out of the zone. It'll instead be, I do not know. I didn't have time to look at the call sheet. Here goes Maher the other way with it. Falls down trying to do a J-turn. And here come the Buffaloes the other way. McConaughey with speed. Enters zone by himself. Dumps it in by himself. Plays the puck by himself. As the puck finds its way to the curved boards. Puck is still tied up there on the wall. Puck is still tied up as it finds its way to its man. That was Testa getting it back. Testa's got the puck. Gets it to his fellow man, Ferguson. Testa by himself, a shot, or no, a pass. And a shot from McConaughey, he's got it! Power play goal for the captain. Great setup. Testa and McConaughey bury it. What a shot from McConaughey. Top left. Not much you can do stick side on that top part there. Oh, hold on, I gotta find the goal animation. Where is it? There it is. Colorado, 18 shots on net. There, it went away. And a goal to show for it. Colorado is within one off of the goal. And here goes Berge the other way with it. He wants another. Colorado, a backhander. Did it cross the line. And scrum in front. There's the extracurriculars that I saw last year. I will say that would have been a good call if I didn't confuse a pass for a shot. But retrospect is 2020, or hindsight is 2020. One of those things is 2020. So, 6 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the second. Colorado now in much more favorable position. As you saw the turn of events there, Borgi was trying to get the tying goal. Almost got it. I saw the puck come back the other way, the kind that makes you think it went in the net in the first place, but went off of the goalkeeper, and now it's starting to get chippy. A Buffalo falls down. If you remember, there was a full-on fist fight. I believe a player was suspended for it last year in the spring. And I'm sure neither of these teams have forgotten about that, as Piggott skates in, and the puck has come off. That was number 16 getting knocked off the puck and into the netting, Blake Blevins. Oregon will get a brand new defensive pairing out there. Colorado, a brand new pairing for all sides. It is the fourth line out there in Sandberg, Dickinson, and please turn around, Ryan. With the first pairing out there, Ferguson and Kinney. Actually, that's the second pairing. It's never easy to remember the pairings. Puck is dropped. Ferguson's got it for his Buffaloes. He is hit hard into the bench. Call is coming, and Colorado, within minutes, gonna see if they call cross-checking on this. It's hard to see what exactly it was. Here comes the referee for the call. Still discussing what exactly it was. You saw there, the player that was hit into the boards, or into the bench, excuse me. They could call a number of things here. Gonna see what exactly they're gonna enforce. Looks like interference will be the call. That is number 12 going to the sin bin, Nathan Hannon. He's been electrifying with the offense all night tonight. That's going to be a huge loss on the penalty kill. As that one slides the other way on target. Who shot that? That was a beauty. Hoff teaser now. Enters the zone with the Buffaloes. Drop pass. He's got the captain. That's McConaughey. Already has a power play goal tonight, looking for a second in the tying goal. His shot is wide. Ferguson. Back to McConaughey. Pass intended for Ferguson is picked off. Now it's a 2-on-2. A pass from to Slayton. And that one's too high. There's Ferguson. I'm starting to lose my voice after calling 3 straight games. Here comes Ferguson. Ferguson, I feel bad for him. He's been skating all night, back and forth. Hoff teaser calling for that puck at the point. He won't get it. Buffs are struggling to get this from the Ducks with about 50 seconds to go in the power play. Behind the net, here's Hoff teaser looking for something. His jersey is comically raised as Ferguson gets a shot, almost gets past the goalkeeper. His jersey is like really loose, so it looks weird when he skates sometimes as Ferguson comes back. I always like to tuck my jersey. I used to do that, at least in the back. I never like side tucks, but it just looks weird when it's handing out like that. Here comes McConaughey entering the zone. Shot is stopped. Great shot on net, even better save. That was shot number 20 at the hands of the Buffaloes. 14 seconds to go off of the Hannon penalty for interference. PP2 unit is out there for the Buffaloes. That's DiDimizio and center ice. He's joined by Wood and Dickinson. In the back there, that's Niezlanik. More hitting. As Niezlanik gets a pass and a shot, and it's saved. 4 seconds to go now on the power play. Quentin Kinney is the last member of that PP2 unit, and he just got that shot right there. Shot number 21. 7 seconds to go. Roman DiDimizio. Duck is kicked out of the zone, or out of the dot, as Slayton will now take it. 4 seconds to go in this penalty kill for the Ducks. Pass to Niezlanik was too far. Penalty kill is completed. Oregon still has allowed 1 goal off the penalty kill. Roman DiDimizio still out there. He goes tumbling. Offside. Oregon isn't aware of it. They're almost caught offside there as Quentin Kinney skates back with his defensive mate, Niezlanik. What a pass from Niezlanik cross ice. That finds DiDimizio somehow. It's a 2-on-2. A center and pass. Good stick work there from the Ducks to deny a shot. So here's Niezlanik. He's got Kinney back there with him. He gets the pass to him. Cross ice pass. That was intercepted. 2-on-2. A shot or a pass. No shot comes though. Niezlanik, he's got 2.5 minutes to get the equalizing goal in the second period, if he so chooses. That's Piggott. Here's Bergie. Back to the Ducks. A Duck goes down, looking for a call. None will be enforced. Sam Hartman reins it around the boards. Gets it to Blevins as he sends it the other way. A twig goes flying, and he catches it. A duck juggles the stick there. What a party trick that was. That thing at least got 10 feet in the air, and he caught it. Ducks keep possession, though, in their own zone. The Spurgey. Puck finds its way back. Almost a shot on net. As Blevins hits a player to the ground, that will be a penalty. Buffs will have to go to the penalty kill if they can touch this puck. They have not yet. Shot on net is finally stopped. Colorado will now go to the penalty kill. What a turn of events this has been. That was Blake Blevins, who just saw a player he didn't like and just kind of escorted him to the ground. So, 1 minute 31 to go in the second period. Ducks power play incoming. They start with a win to Strike. Strike at the point. He's got his line mate. That's Braslavsky, I believe. Back to Strike. Strike, a shot on net. Slow shot on net that finds the goalkeeper. That is shot number 13 for the Ducks. Sam Hartman is lost. He finds the puck. He hits a man. Still can't find that puck. Bucks got it. Bucks. The Ducks got it. Another pass. Goal. Liam McGuinn doesn't know where it is. No shot on net came though. 58 seconds now. On the period. Minute 30 on the power play. Strike dumps it in the other way. Hartman trying to corral it. Hits his man. Hofteaser doing his best to get the clear. Now Braslavsky on his own. Gets a wrister. No, he doesn't. A shot. And a rebound. Can't get the shot off though. Good shot on net from the Ducks. Liam McGuinn got a good save though. Backhander is stopped. 27 seconds to go in the middle period. That play was so confusing that it just fried my brain. I stopped talking. Let's go through it one more time though. Oregon got a shot from the high slot. Came back down. Rebound came. And then a backhand attempt was, attempted. And O'Gwyn covers it. So now it'll be an ozone drop to the left of Liam O'Gwyn. Rosalenko inexplicably just drops a stick on the ground. It's a tag sale, as I said, here in Boulder. A big hit on the end boards. Still fighting for possession here. 17 seconds to go in the period. At the point, a shot comes. Blocked. They get possession back. No shot comes. Rosalenko's stick is still on the ground. He has no stick. He's playing soccer with it. A wraparound shot is blown dead. Don't trust that clock on the screen. It's actually, and I'm not kidding, 1 second exactly on the board with 30 seconds. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. 30 seconds to go. So, yeah, 1 second exactly on the board. Gonna see what they can do here. That's Slayton trying the impossible. Rosalenko gets his stick back. Immediately is tying up the stick. Means no shot will come. Good job from Rosalenko there to stop any shot from coming. And that will do it for the second period as we head into second intermission. The Oregon Ducks will get 28 seconds of power play action as Colorado has come within one as the referees talk to Hannon, who already has a penalty called against him today. Or maybe he's talking to them. You never know. Colorado's definitely stepped up their game, though, absolutely, in the offensive department. Burying one and getting some really good looks and drawing a lot of penalties. 3 power plays they had. They got really good looks in all of them, and they got a goal in one. So we're all going to warm up here as I set the timer for the intermission. We'll be back after about 14 minutes. And once again, I am Nicholas Evans, today's commentator. Oh, the referee is talking to a fan. Anyway, that will do it for us. And yeah, we will see you. The referee gave the puck to the young fan. That's what that was. Anyway, we will see you at the end of this second intermission. You are watching ACHA Men's D1 Hockey on Scubbo Sports. Stay tuned for the third period. Welcome back to the CU Rec Center. As you can see, the Buffaloes and the Ducks have taken the ice. Oregon leads 2-1. They led 2-0 at the intermission, but Colorado has sneaked within one, and they are looking for the tying goal. Oregon looking for their insurance goal. Once again, I am Nicholas Evans. I am joined by nobody on the call. Thank you to Tyler Phillips for being on camera as always, and thank you to all of the photography crew that we have here today. Good luck getting photography people on camera. You know, there's a reason why they're behind the camera and not in front of it. Me too, because I have a face for radio. Anyway, it's going to be, looks like it'll be Sam Hartman back there on defense to start. Just as a reminder, Colorado will start on the penalty kill for about 30 seconds off of the penalty committed by Blake Blevins, the interference call that he kind of just took someone to the ice, and that was called. And so it's Colorado winning it. Trying to get a shorty attempt here. Here comes Oregon, though. They are hot, wheeling it in fast. Here are the Ducks at the point. That's Strike. Strike, he's got a man that I can't see. Center and pass is wide. And that has effectively killed the penalty for the Buffaloes. Puck is attempted to clear to center ice, but that one is taken by Oregon. Colorado wins it back, though. That's Luke Massey back there behind the net. Dumps it off to the captain. And back to Massey. Oregon quickly takes possession back, though, getting a good interception there. Here come the Ducks at the half wall. Still fighting for it there. That's Andres. And here comes a breakaway for Dougie Wood trying to wheel it out. He cannot, as he slightly touches the goalkeeper there. Dougie Wood getting a lot of chances today on the breakaway. Puck is at least 15 feet in the air as it comes down in favor of Oregon. That's Niezlanik wheeling it out. He drops the pass back to the captain, Captain McConaughey. And so the puck finds its way back in Colorado's attacking zone. Puck just crosses the blue line. Colorado's going to have to regroup. That's Hofteaser with the puck. Drops it to Didimizio, who was rocked. And the mic is too loud, I think. I can only see the level, so I hope that's loud enough. Or not too loud. Colorado stretches that pass out. That touched the skate of Crows for the Ducks, so no ice in is called. Hofteaser tries to start something here. He cannot. Ferguson can, though, as he reins it back towards Hofteaser. And now the Ducks come the other way with it. Here comes Oregon. It's a 3-on-3 as the first line of Colorado comes off. Quick snapper on it. And Oregon inching closer and closer to the shot differential. I must say, Fix, his number is yellow. If you notice, all the numbers on the Oregon players are white except for Fix, who is yellow. It's like he's the libero in volleyball. He's also the alternate. Some miscommunication here with the defenseman on Oregon. They're going to have to regroup. And now they're in the right position, just in time for a rain to enter the zone. Another tag sale here as two players lose their stick. Colorado players want a call. They will not get one as Hartman will take it behind the net. Slow wind thins down now for the Buffaloes. They have 16-21 to figure out the equalizing goal. That's Braslavsky with the interception. Can't corral it for his Ducks, though. And the other way with it, here comes a pass to Dickinson that is so hard that it goes over the netting. And so we'll get a neutral zone draw. Here comes Bergy. Neutral zone draw is tied up. Colorado comes out on top of it. Niezlanek dumps it in. That's Piggott from the high slot. No pass comes out, though. Good stick tie up there from Hannon on the Ducks. Bergy loses possession for a second. His stick is white. That's kind of cool. I have a Bauer Hyperflex. I love my stick with the red tape. Always weird seeing those white sticks. As here's Hannon. High slot. Goes wide. And Cho, that would have broken the glass. As that one scampers past the defenseman, Niezlanek couldn't take it, and that one had to be saved by Liam O'Gwyn. And so now it is 15-24. Colorado has approximately 15 minutes to figure out the equalizing goal. Taking the draw, there's Hennesgaard for the Ducks. He cannot win it. McConaughey comes up with that zone win. As Wyatt and company have to get back onside. He'll just dump that one in. Another miscommunication for the Ducks. Now they're playing more forward than they were. As Colorado now retains possession within their own zone. Ferguson, his stick is tied up on the end boards. And he recovers. Ferguson lofting that pass as it's corralled by the Ducks. And a big hit there. A stoppage will be called. What a hit that was from number 81. That is Elliot Testa, the forward from Minnesota. From Race, Minnesota. And here comes the draw. O-zone draw, the first in a while for the Buffaloes. Another tie up. That one gets to Ferguson at the point. He shoots, or that was Kinney, excuse me. I hate how the line mates are 7 and 17. That makes it confusing. Kinney is back there with Ferguson. What could have been a great break for the Buffs. Vozelenko regroups with his Buffalo squad. Vozelenko's been dominating his line all year. What a start he's been for this Buff squad. Chapman takes his eye off the puck and he loses possession of it. He gets it back to DiDomizio and the Buffaloes. Shot is too high. 14 minutes now, as I forgot to start the timer a while ago. That shouldn't be the time. Shot from the slot is tied up by the Ducks. Cross-ice pass is called for. That was Vozelenko that wants it. And what a hit that was. A hit in the back on number 79 of the Buffs. Maher really wants a call. I kind of do too. That was a late hit to the back of the head. None will call though, as now number 15 of the Buffaloes is hit in the back and he gets a call. That was Michael Rain that went down. And they will call interference for that. Pleading his case there is Fix. As if he's easy to point out with the yellow lettering. So interference the call. And Colorado for the fifth time tonight. I miss having a color commentator. I miss you, Alex. I miss having, yeah, for the fifth time, I believe. Colorado will go to the power play. They have one goal on the night, on the power play, coming off of the goal from somebody. The captain, of course, Captain McConaughey. I forgot to start the timer. In fact, we were about a minute past what I have down. 13 minutes to go in the period. So getting called to the bench is number 2 for the Ducks. That is the defenseman Tobin Fix, who's also the alternate. Bayard to Slayton. Here comes a breakaway opportunity. Shot is wide. Rebound. Does not happen. McConaughey, the captain. Good defensive work off of what was a bad breakaway and almost a shorty goal. Offside is the call. Just a miscommunication on the zone entry there. Good forecheck there from the Ducks, though. 1 minute 14 remains on the penalty drew by Michael Rain. DiDimizio is in the dot for the Buffaloes. He wins it. Black and gold enter the zone now. A lone Duck there is there to keep possession. And he can't for long. Kinney from the point. A shot. A rebound. And the rebound shot does not go in. 50s. Let it roll. 57. 56. Stop it. Okay, 55. 55 penalty seconds. Left to go on the penalty kill. I don't know what penalty seconds are. I had to slip up there. Roman DiDimizio is back there. He has Wood, Kinney, and Niezlanek back there. He's also joined by Owen Dickinson as the PP1 unit with 55 seconds left to go on the power play. 12:22 to go in the game. For the second straight time, they have waved off this draw. And for the third straight time, DiDimizio will try and win it for his Buffaloes. Across from him is number 79 of the Ducks. That is Charlie Maher, who was rocked earlier. I thought that would draw the penalty. Getting chippy, Maher is. He's got Kinney at the point. A shot is wide by a mile. Now Niezlanek gets the pass to Owen Dickinson. Back to Niezlanek. A shot from the point. And a backhand hits the post. DiDimizio is robbed by a post. Better give that to Marc-Andre Fleury there. Tap that post. He just saved the day. A high flying shot from the point from Niezlanek. And that one connected. And the backhand try could not find its way in the back of the net. A piece of metal stopping that shot. And we are still within one. The Buffaloes are. A shot from Wood. Does not cross. A rebound. He's got it. Dickinson. The Buffaloes have tied it up. Owen Dickinson buries it off of 2 straight rebound tries. Colorado has evened the odds here and maybe tilted the momentum. 2 power play goals on the night, one from Drew McConaughey and one from Owen Dickinson. I almost forgot. That would have been embarrassing. So it is a 2-2 game with 11:49 to go. 26-16 on the shots in favor of Colorado. Owen Dickinson getting the last one there, and he buries it. Great rebound chance there for what was a frustrating time for the Buffs trying to score. That backhand is so dangerous from the power play unit, and now they have 2 power play goals. Colorado wants another one, though, as they start quickly. That pass is wide, and Bayard beats out the icing. And he's hitting the process from Sam Hartman. We're getting chippy here in the rec center. And now here come the other way. That's Piggott. He's joined by Blevins. His defenseman goes down. He goes down again. We need to get the skate looked at as we get a stoppage at the 10:55 mark. I always hate when the puck goes on the near side because you cannot see what happens. Matter of fact, it is a penalty. As the They have been so nonchalant with the penalties. Anyway, that is a penalty, as you can see, enforced against the Buffaloes. So that will be a 2-minute power play. Can the Oregon Ducks get the go-ahead goal after surrendering 2 straight on the power play? Puck immediately gets chipped up. So Piggott goes to the box. I didn't see exactly what happened, but tripping looks to have been the call, as Strike has it at the point. As McConaughey in chase for that puck. And now the puck is sent the other way. First clear, and it will kill 20 seconds off the timer. Off of the trip-in call on Piggott. Coming in with speed. Here come the Ducks, a 3-on-4. Trying to get a power play look. Fighting for that puck. Good job with the 1-on-3 there. Did not see who that was. I did see. I just didn't see the number. That was number 17, Quentin Kinney. A shot on net. Now a rebound saved by Ferguson. Not by Ferguson. That was Hofteaser. I'm just making up names at this point. Here comes Strike entering for the Ducks. Strike. Now at the point. That's number 22. A shot. Just wide. Wraparound. And Liam McGuinn saves it on the VJ. 18 shots now for the Ducks. Bayard at the point. Tries to get the drop pass, and his stick is stuck in the boards. He has to go reclaim it. He can't. His twig is stuck in the boards. It's still stuck in the boards, so that shot goes wide. It just kind of is there. As it's fetched like Arthur's sword from the bench, from the referee, or by the referee, as the penalty is all but killed in the final 13 seconds of it. Now 10 seconds, as Bayer tries to get to the point. Now with a fresh stick. Stanger, first time saying his name all night. 2 seconds left on the penalty. Looks like Piggott will have to wait in the sin bin a little bit longer. So that stoppage will result in a neutral zone draw. That's Esposito trying to take it for the Ducks. Across from him is number 15, Michael Rain. 2 and then 1, and the penalty is killed. Colorado back to even strength. They have not surrendered a power play goal. Or maybe they have. I miss having a color and not being the color myself. Here's a giveaway to Sanger, who hits and falls in the process. And that shot was nowhere on target. Here comes Sandberg. For what feels like the first time he's getting minutes tonight. I believe he is the 4th liner, joined by Rain. 8 minutes and 22 to go as Oregon loses possession in the center ice. There's Rain. It is getting loud in here, as you can tell. I had to take off the net sound mic because things get said in this rink that are not family friendly. Puck is caromed the other way. And here come the Buffaloes to take it. That's number 8. The defenseman. Well, I don't have a number 8 in the score sheet. Mystery man. That's number 9 actually. I'm just blind. Sorry, Captain. First line is out there for the Buffaloes. That's Dougie Wood taking that stretch pass all alone. 1-on-1. Can't get the shot off. He's hit up. And a CU player crashed the net. Stoppage will not come. He has to get out of there. That is the captain, McConaughey. Off of what could have been a great stretch pass opportunity. No shot will come, though. And we are still tied at the rec center. Pass gets by Hannon, and he'll come off. Fresh pair of skaters out there for the Ducks. DiDimizio. Drop pass. And a long shot for Hofteaser. Too hot. No icing is called, as that one had so much velocity that Hofteaser had to touch that. Hofteaser still has it. Tie up around the boards. He's got DiDimizio with him. At the point, a shot, a rebound, and that one was deflected by DiDimizio. However, he deflected it into the padding. And shot 27 will be a save. It is 25 saves on the night for the mystery man in net, who refuses to wear the numbers on the call sheet. Didi Mizio lines up in the offensive zone dot to the goalkeeper's right. Referee will call off that draw. Didn't like what he saw. Didi Mizio stays in the O zone. And now Oregon is kicked out of the zone. Their players kicked out of the zone, I should say. Another tie up. That one's won by the Ducks. Remains around to Chapman. Chapman doesn't realize there's a player behind him. And Moselenko keeps possession for the Buffaloes. 6 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the game, barring overtime, which we have already seen earlier today. The Buffaloes won against Montana State in overtime. That one's flown across, not enough velocity to call icing. Buffs rocket it towards Moselenko, who can't corral it. And so it's the Buffaloes at the high slot. Good stick work there from the Ducks, denying any shot coming off. That's number 6 for the Buffaloes, Luke Massey, who's hit off the puck. I can never remember Massey. I'm doing good with numbers. For some reason, 6 escapes me. So, sorry, Massey. As here comes Niezlanik. Slayton falls down on his own power. And a shot on net passes. And a backhand shot goes for the Buffaloes. It's Niezlanik with the go-ahead goal. How about it? The defenseman, Caden Niezlanik, homegrown from Boulder, Colorado, buries one on the backhand. And my voice could not have picked a better time to fail me. Slowly starting to lose my voice. That's okay. Puck immediately off the draw, goes into the netting. Another souvenir for a lucky fan. Now hold on, kid. You already got one puck. Don't get greedy. There you go. He gave it to another person. That's a good kid. In the O-zone dot. That's number 14 for Colorado, a.k.a. Logan Berge from New Jersey. A lot of New Jersey kids in the CU team. Gotta love it. As that shot gets deflected. That's Sam Hartman, the defenseman, chipping it back in for the Buffs. Berge. Colorado now leading 3-2 after the go-ahead goal from Caden Niezlanik. And it's another tie-up. Sam Hartman doing a good job on the D. More stick work here from Hartman. He wants it. And here comes a 2-on-3 brewing for the Buffaloes. Crosses in the race. That's Berge. He's still got possession with that white stick. He's fighting off 2 Ducks. Ducks win it though. Jersey U comes up the ice. Dumps the puck in. Stretch past. Can't connect. Icing is waved off though. Good skate work. That is Elliot Testa. 4:20 to go. Colorado has at this moment leading 3-2. Wheeling it in is Braslavsky. Collides with a Buffalo. And both of them are fine. I'm sure they'll feel it later, but Braslavsky been an effective center tonight, winning a lot of faceoffs, especially in his own defensive zone. Great piece on this Oregon, or attacking zone rather. Great piece on this Oregon team as he now takes the draw. And he ties up the player. A dive-in block from Dougie Wood, and it works. He gets possession back for his Buffs. With now under 4 minutes to go for Oregon looking for their tying goal. Ferguson's got it. The top line is out there for the Buffaloes. There's Testa. Testa rocks the duck. And now we're in the dead zone where I cannot see what's happening except on the monitor. I do believe that is the captain, McConaughey, with it. I always hate when the puck is here. Exactly here. You can see it, but I can't see it because I'm sitting down. Dougie Wood can't touch it because Testa was offside. And Testa is rocked. Gets right back up, though. Here comes Ferguson, the defenseman. Willing it himself. Ties up 2 defenders and keeps it. And now he surrenders the puck. That's Kate, or Kinney. I don't even know if Kate is still on the team. Nope, Kate is. We'll most likely see action next game. Pass center for Rosalenko is chipped by Chapman. As mentioned, Colorado is without 2 of their star players. Rapolis Marson Kevin Chus is out with injury, and so is Drew Pearson as a shot rains past the goalkeeper. Missing a really good goal scorer and a really good two-way player has harmed their offensive and defensive production, but they still find themselves up 3-2 in this affair. Ducks with the puck comfortably. Shot is stopped by Liam O'Gwen. Another shot, now a rebound. Ducks now have 20 shots on net. And now another stopped by Liam O'Gwen. 3 shots in 30 seconds. Here comes Fix from the high slot. His pocket is picked. Ducks retain possession. Along the end boards now. From the slot. What a shot. What a rebound. And a backhander doesn't go. Liam O'Gwen standing on his head with 1:50 to go. Clock is winding down to 1:49. With Hofteaser taking time off the board. What a setup that was from Fix, and what a backhand shot that was. But what a save from Liam O'Gwen to keep the Buffs up by 1. 1:33 to go now. Have not been a stoppage in over 2 minutes. As Kate from the slot chips it to the half wall. From the far side. Ducks need to get something going here. 1:20. Puck rainbows over. Buffs won't try and get that ice in. They wouldn't have gotten it anyway. That's Blevins by himself. Down to 1 minute. Ducks have only a few more chances to tie it. At the half wall, another stick tie-up. Puck is loose again from the point. Andres just slips past the net. 52 seconds now to go. That's Fix at the point. A shot from the blue line, and that one's saved. Or it's blocked, rather, excuse me. Fix, again, empty net for the Ducks. 40 seconds to go. Net is empty, an extra attacker comes on for the Ducks. Ducks keep possession. Hannon wants it at the blue line. Extra attacker's on. Puck is still tied up. 24 seconds to go. Piggott's got it. He's going to try the shot, and it is wide. Icing is called. 17 seconds to go. Call it 18 with 17.9 exactly. And so the Ducks want 2 more seconds on the clock. I agree with them. The scoreboard operator was a little late with the call. And it looks like they will award more time as we get a timeout called on the Ducks. Still disputing the time right there. You can see the referees. I agree. I thought that was a late stoppage. Every second matters. And I'd say it was about 20 seconds, give or take. So Colorado, 2 goals. 1 from their captain, McConaughey, as Colorado now takes a timeout. Extending the amount of timeout. Drew McConaughey buried out in the power play in the second period to bring them within 1. And then the second one was brought home. I just can't remember who scored it. Oh, Caden Islanik. I apologize. I was looking at the forwards list. Caden Islanik with the go-ahead goal. Colorado now trying defending it. Oregon will start with the empty net with 17.9 seconds to go. Liam O'Gwyn between the pipes. He's going to try and defend this. Oregon's been knocking on that door. Can they bring one home? The top line is out there. It's McConaughey. He's joined by Hartman, Kate, and the rest of them. Puck is dropped. Oregon's got it at the blue line. Pass to Hannon. Shot to the pad. Stopped by Liam O'Gwyn. 13 seconds to go. Oregon's got it. Oregon behind the net. Trying to wrap around. And that one doesn't go. Time expires and game one belongs to the Buffaloes. What an ending at the rec center as a Colorado Buffalo. Looks like that was Sam Hardman has some words for a strike of the Ducks. Colorado, riddled with injuries, gets the job done at the rec center. And you can feel the love. Liam O'Gwyn, allowing 2 goals in the first, stands on his head. 23 saves on the night for him. And he has been the difference maker. Really good saves from him. And he is the reason, more or less, that Colorado was able to keep that lead. Oregon knocked on that door and they were not able to get it past. And so Oregon will be back in town tomorrow, 11 a.m. to be exact. They will be trying to split this series. This is the first time that we've seen the D1 Buffaloes in town since, I want to say, October 13th. So it's been a good couple weeks. It's always nice to see them back in town. They play with such high intensity, especially against this Ducks team. And so that's about it. I have been Nicholas Evans, joined by Tyler Phillips as always, your color commentator and camera operator respectively. And yeah, what an outing it has been coming from behind for Colorado. And so that'll do it for us for Game 1. Make sure to tune in at 11 a.m. to see the much anticipated rematch of this Buffs team against against Oregon. And yeah, that will about do it. Thank you for tuning in. As always, you are watching Scoville Sports ACHA Men's D1 Hockey, and you heard it here first. I meant D1 Hockey. Thank you. D1 Hockey. And you heard it here first.